Hi, I'm Sean Batchelor, and this is my Project 3 review video for Week 3 of Scalable Data Infrastructures 1312. This week's class touched on arrays and JSON data. Well, I think I should start this week with what didn't go so well. I thought I would save some time by reusing my code from last week to do this week's coding, and it turned out to be a horrible mistake. I couldn't get the storyline to work, and it was literally hell trying to uh, get all the elements of the flowchart into the code. Uh, that didn't go too well at all. Then that leads me to what actually did go well. It's not even about code at all this time around. After spending hours trying to work with that code from last week and trying to figure it out and refactor it to work for this week, I finally gave up and went to sleep, took some rest. And guess what? I got up the next day after spending hours on it the day before. I pretty much had it done in about an hour or two when I started from scratch, and that really went well. So, how it applies to the past? Well, it just reminds me that sometimes you need to take a break. Everything's not gonna go well the first time around, and that's happened to me many times before in life. And when things don't go well, sometimes you gotta take a step back, look at it, look at the big picture, and figure it out. And usually, when you do, it works out a little bit better. So I think that applies pretty much to a lot of things in the past for me. And how it applies to the future? Well, I'm the kind of person who's usually set in their ways. I like to do things a certain way and I like to get it done the way I want to do it. And what last night taught me was sometimes you have to break the mold. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do a lot of that in the future, especially working with people. I like working by myself a lot of the times, but I mean, working with people, you definitely have to learn how to collaborate and do things the way a team does it. And last night taught me that I have to break out of the mold, and that's something I'm going to take with me to the future. Again, this is Sean Batchelor, my week 3 review video for SDI 1312. This week we did a lot on arrays and a little bit on JSON data.